MML, what up? We back. Chuck and the coach with our preview show before the game. Come on, before they start these final games for this playoff spot. We just gonna run over some quick stuff right quick. Probably look at the brackets. I did want to do a ranking of the top players right now, not having anything to do with past trophies. Just today, ranking the top players. I don't know if we're gonna have time for that. But what's going on, Coach?
What's going on, brother? I'm talking to everybody remotely. I'm at work right now, but I definitely can attest to a lot of things that you're gonna talk about today. Shit, we can make it a shit talking day since I ain't in front of the
oh yeah, you ain't.
TV to talk. You know what I'm saying? Try to spit some facts or shoot some other things that I see, but I mean, I'm definitely gonna be a participant. I know Ray was trying to get on too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Ray. We can call Ray and see what Ray talking about.
Yeah, Ray ain't been on in a minute.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna put up the playoff. It could all change, man. So right now we can look at it.
You have stepped it. I want to hear it right now.
What, you want to hit a list right now?
I want to hear the list right now.
Okay, I'm gonna give you my list right now. We're gonna start the show off. I'm just gonna do 10. I was gonna do all the players from the bottom to the
I just like to hear a playoff team. If you ain't in the playoffs, we don't want to talk about you.
That's real. All right, my top 10 teams right now. I'm gonna start off at number 10.
You gotta do top 14.
Huh?
Top 14.
Top 14. All right, we're gonna do the dang. They got me at number 14. I ain't in the playoffs though.
You only talking about playoff teams though.
Who in the playoffs over there? The Texans. All right, we're gonna start with the Texans, man. We're gonna start with Taiwan. I think Taiwan. I think he get in.
Man, no, let me stop. Go back to your original. We'll talk about the playoff teams, they pros, they cons, what you feel like they got to do to win a championship. We'll start there. Start off with your hotness, what you have. I'm throwing you up. Start off with what you're talking about.
All right, I'm gonna start off with right now, as of today, my 10 best teams. Like I say, just this season or this year, it has nothing to do with past Super Bowl winners. It just got to do who I feel right now. The top. This current season, who's the best players right now? In my number 10 spot, as far as the best player, I'm going to go with Cole Kelly. And so, you think that's low for Cole? I'm going to tell you why Cole number 10. Cole done made it he done made it to the playoffs, I think, every time and got a bowl appearance. But Cole Kelly, to me, he had his shot when he played you in that bowl and he missed it. You see, he fell off this year. He's going to blame it on rebuilding and this and that. And he was over there in the AFC, so 7 to 8 losses get you in the playoffs over there. He wouldn't have made it in the NFC. I think he's going to fall off, and he's going to lose due to free agency some of them players. But right now, today, I picked Cole Kelly at number 10 because I think it's 10 other guys better than Cole Kelly today.
You know, after you go, I'm gonna give you my rebuttals.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna.
Don't say it. I want everybody to understand this is Chuck's list, not my list.
This is my 10 best players as of today, right now, this season.
Not last year's season, not past champions, right now.
Right now, you know what?
Cole Kelly ranks too low because Cole Kelly is more so of the gamer. As far as his future projections, I think Cole Kelly has an opportunity to take flight if we play another 2-3 years. Now, like next year, get some type of abilities next year. He got a nice little running back over there. He still got those corners for one more season, at the very least. So I don't see how you can say Cole Kelly is the 10th best player. But we talking about right now.
Right now.
I wouldn't say Cole is the 10th best. That's just my personal.
You know what? I jumped the gun. He actually my ninth. My number 10 would be Nelson. Nelson, you could flip flop him. Nelson or him 10 or 9. I think.
I would agree with you on that one too. But go ahead.
You think Nelson higher than that? I think Nelson is one of the most overrated players in MML. Although, you know, he done been a step away from the bowl. He constantly.
So Nelson is your number 10 guy?
Yeah, he number 10. Cole Kelly number 9. I put Cole Kelly ahead of Nelson. As of today, this has nothing to do with past anything. Right now, today playing, I got Nelson at 10.
They split this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cole Kelly barely beat him, but I think Nelson kind of beat him a little bit more. How can you say it? Like he had more of a wider margin.
Yeah. I watched that game though, and I actually believe Cole Kelly. Cole Kelly was playing possum with him. I don't really think. I think Cole Kelly. If it comes down to a playoff matchup, I actually believe Cole Kelly would beat Nelson with no problem.
This your list, Chucks.
This is my list. Next, I'm gonna put I'm gonna put at number 8. I'm gonna put DL. I got DL at number 8. DL ain't shit, but he tricky. DL is somebody getting the playoffs. I don't think he good enough right now to make a run to the Super Bowl to win it. But what he can do is he'll pop one of them favorites if he have a good game. And you know.
I'm interested to see what the rest of your list is, because if you got DL at that number, I know there's at least probably about 5 or 6 guys from the NFC that you probably still want to put on this list, which is going to leave one more spot for the AFC.
The AFC.
I don't know. I don't know. To me, I don't know if you can put DL in the top 10.
DL is
my personal opinion.
DL is my number 8. This is my list. I said what I said, Coach. DL is number 8.
I give DL this credit. I know when DL gets signed to, you know what I'm saying, to, bubble up some shit for somebody, I know DL becomes some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how focused he is. And he had a tough game against Drew. So, but outside of that, I don't really see DL with no significant wins this year that you can hang your hat on.
That is true. That's true. But I'm gonna still put him there. DL is my number. What I say, 8. DL is 8, and I'm talking about right now today. He ain't beat nobody significant, but who has he really played significant? He lost to my number 7, which is Nitty. Now Nitty looked good early. I thought Nitty was gonna run away and have like 2 losses, but Nitty is between him and Nelson. They my 2 top most overrated MML players. And the reason I give Nitty overrated, this nigga has the best team ever since I've been in MML, and he can't do shit with it. Now, he got a bowl. I ain't going to take that away from him, although it was 6 people in the league, but he won it. It was other 6 good people.
Yeah, you didn't throw no shade because Nitty did make it to the Super Bowl last year.
I don't care. I made it to a Super Bowl that I don't talk about. Nitty ain't shit. We ain't gonna talk about. Listen, what I tell you, it ain't got shit to do with who been in the bowl 2 years ago. I'm talking about right now, today, who I feel the top players as we speak. And Nitty is number 7 to me. He ain't shit. I don't even think he gonna come out the AFC. So we're gonna say Nitty is he 13-4. I really predict Nitty might get popped. He might get the first round bash. So he ain't gonna get to pop the first round. But that next round, I'm looking for Nitty to be out of there. My number 6 player, I'm gonna go with. Let me see, number 6. I'm gonna go with. I would have put. You know what? I might have to rethink this. Number number 6, because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm looking at this list. Buccaneers, just Larry. Larry not in my top 10 right now today. Larry beats on bums, but he can't beat nobody who's tough. I don't think Larry got a shot in 3 hells of winning, and he ain't even in the top 10. So we're gonna take him out of there. Where I'm at, number 6. Number 6, I'm gonna go with.
It's crazy you took a guy out of there who has, 13, 14 wins this year?
He ain't beaten. Who has he beat? Nobody.
No matter. You put DL in there, DL.
Yeah, but I'm doing the eye test. I'm doing the eye test. My eye test is that DL can pop a contender. My eye test with Just Larry is he ain't gonna win shit. He only beat bombs. If he plays somebody tough, he out of there. Now I'm giving you my honest assessment, coach. Now respect it. That's my number. Who I say he's out of there. He's not a top 10 player. Where we at? Number 6. My number 6. He would have been higher, but he done jacked off the last couple of games. Is Marty Smack. Marty was playing good. He got a new quarterback. He's a total bum. I really didn't want to put him in my top 10, but the way he was playing, I'm like, he looking good. But he done fell off. So I actually might, before it's over, kick him up out of there too.
I think that's disrespectful. Marty Smack got one of the toughest defense in the league.
And it doesn't count for shit when it matters. But anyway, I'm going to keep him at 6 as of right now because Marty was playing good. He a good user. I actually
He's in the top 10 list, boy.
Respect it. This is my top 10 list. Number 6. At number 5 on my top 10 list, I'm gonna put the Titans. OJ. Whatever his goddamn name is.
That's another NFC nigga that's not gonna make this list.
Yeah, another NFC guy. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in number 5. And and I really don't think he got the team to make a Super Bowl run this year, but the AFC is so weak. I think he'll come out. I think he'll come out of the AFC, even though he just lost to DK Walls. Let me clarify this right quick. In the chat, I said DK had somebody playing for him. I'm trolling everybody because I ain't shit. I don't care for DK. He is a cheat, but he ain't got nobody playing for him. The only reason I hate on that man because he put me out his league and said I cheated, said I had somebody playing for him. So I just wanted to return the favor. I don't trust him, but the nigga ain't got nobody playing for him. Anyway, where we at? What number I'm on?
4.
All right, my number 4 player is going to be Drew. I'm going to put Drew at number 4. And the reason why Drew actually would have dropped for me, I said nothing about the past, but I am giving Drew credit for being a gamer and being who he is. You got to beat Drew. No matter what, no matter if he got it, this might be his worst season. He could possibly lose his division for the first time ever, I believe. But I'm still going to put Drew at number 4 because it's tough to beat him. You know, you got to always come when you playing, so you can't be slacking right there. So my number 3 team. My number 3 is you. I'm gonna put you at number 3. Today I see your game. It's tough. It is tough as nails. Like I told you, like I used to think you was a total bum. I really did. But the way you playing this year, getting to the playoffs and to the championship games, conference championships, it's gonna be tough for my two top teams who I got ahead of you. You gonna give them a game and one you done beat him, 3 straight times. Although he's the biggest choke artist in MML, uh, I take you at number 3. If you engage, you could be actually number 1. But I got to see how you're going to play. My number 2 team, I'm going to take Officer Hoyt. Officer Hoyt damn near quit the league, told everybody I put him out because I glitched him out, and I've never seen a man rage that much. With that loss, though, Officer Hoyt has became a different man. I took him from a boy to a man.
I take more credit than you.
Huh?
I said I take more credit than you, but all right.
You take more, how? That man started going crazy.
Me and Dylan had a lot of conversations one-on-one after that.
Well, whoever got the credit. I take it because I pissed him off and he got mad and I told him, nigga, quit. I seen him in there today tell somebody to quit. Harold Bell, Smash Brothers, you ain't in my top 10. Don't commentate until it's over. You ain't shit. Anyway, we're going to move on. You should get the credit. Smash Brothers say he should get the credit. Whoever should get the credit, once that man went from, he became a wolf, he ain't lost but a couple of games since then with a bowl. But we talking about today. I see his games. He tough. He going to be tough to stop. So I got him at number 2. My number 1 player is the biggest choke artist of MML. Matter of fact, we're going to give him a call. Let's get this nigga a call. I got Red number 1. You know why I got Red number 1? And yeah, Dylan is the truth. You know why I got Ray number 1 and not you or Dylan? Because I want him to choke again. So I put the pressure on him. He number 1.
That's your Stephen A. Bus, right?
That's my Stephen A. He's a bus.
What will happen can happen.
What can't happen will happen. That nigga is a bum. Who is this trying to call me? Wait, hold on. I got somebody trying to call. I got my phone blocked because I've been getting death threats because of the show. Let's see who it is. So I got my filter on. I don't want none of you niggas. Who got a 734 number? Hello? Coach?
Yeah.
I don't know who that was. Somebody called me about. Hold on. Hello?
What's up, Chuck?
What? Ray, what up, Mr. Ray? We was just about to call you, you goddamn choke artist. I got you at number 1 on. Hold on.
Man, I had to
Coach.
get another damn phone, man. I had left my phone in the car in the camera bag, so.
All right, Ray. I'm doing my power rankings. It has nothing to do with the past. I'm talking about.
You're gonna have to give me 2 minutes, real quick.
Okay, Ray. I'm talking about. I gave my top 10 just the best players who I see in the league right now, right today. And Ray, I got you at number 1, even though I have no faith in you.
Yeah.
Did you hear the list?
I done choked away a couple good ones.
Yeah, 21 points up, Ray. You fucking. Anybody choke I see, they ran it. That's my new saying.
Yeah. I done seen you say that a couple times. Man, that shit funny, man.
Hey.
Doing that, get on my C-Vine shit. You know, me and C-Vine got our names.
All right, Smash. You say what? Hey, listen, Ray. I don't know if you heard, but I'm gonna break down my list right quick. Number 10, I had. I'm old as fuck. Who did I have at 10? Number 10, I had Nelson. Number 9, I had the Chargers. Number 8, I had DL. Number 7, I had Nitty. Number 6, I had who do I have in number 6? I forgot who I had in number 6. I forgot my list. But my top 3 was you. Oh, you number 1, Dylan number 2, uh, Coach number 3, number 4. Who did I have at 4?
I think you had Marty in at number 6.
Marty was 6.
Yeah, I think Marty was in at 6. You had the Titans 5.
Yeah.
Drew was number 4.
Drew, that's it.
Coach
Drew.
3.
Yeah. Yeah. How you feel about that list? Am I being disrespectful? That's my honest opinion, Ray. I got to keep it 100 on the show.
Looking at it, I feel like some of the people put in some odd spots, in my opinion. But, your list is your list,
So let me, Coach debated, should I put DL at number 8? Who should you put? Yeah, who would you put in there instead of DL?
You said who would I put in there over DL?
Would you put just Larry in your top 10? You probably top 15, Smash. You probably behind me. I'm probably number 12, somewhere around there.
You gotta put Larry in there. If
Larry's a bum. Larry's a goddamn bum.
You take Larry out of the division with me, then Larry's probably a division leader right now.
Yeah, that's true. But like I say, man, I'm basing this on who's the toughest right now. Right now, Larry hasn't beaten anybody. He only beat up on the bums. When he played you, he lose. When he played Coach, he lose. When he played Drew, he lose. Like, y'all don't look at that. Like, who has he beaten of any value in the league? Be honest. He can't even beat no top players.
In that aspect, yeah.
Yeah.
What have you done for me lately?
Yeah, we talking about strictly today. I gotta keep it 100.
He's lost to Nelson.
Yeah.
Cole.
Yeah, he ain't beat nobody, man. I'm gonna tell you. Who got some good wins? Dylan got some good wins. Dylan done beat some people. You done dog walked the AFC. They can't even talk to you. They shouldn't even look at you. And to be disrespectful and say that they better when you can go over there and make it to the Super Bowl every year, no problem. And you ain't made it to the Super Bowl in the NFC. You should have. But you'll go over there and win that thing every year. They wouldn't have a chance. A few of them niggas would be quitting like Sevon doing. But anyway,
yeah, I don't really be getting into the NFC, AFC because they start talking about real football.
Yeah, they ain't shit.
I don't really, like I said, man. I tell everybody all the time, I'm not a football player. I play basketball. That's my thing. I just know the video game.
That's it. That's all you got to know to be truthful, Ray. Everybody want to talk that stuff. Like Coach said, you got 8 plays, but them 8 plays is unstoppable and they're effective. They got to go out there and stop it. I'm so tired of these guys crying about what we do. They've been in MMA, most of these guys, 4 years, and it's been the same thing. Everybody's going to find the hottest stuff, and they're going to bring it to the league, and you're going to have to stop it. That's been since I joined this. So I don't cry about nobody do. If I do, I cry in the game because I'm losing. Like when you was hitting me with that, whatever that damn catch. That shit is sickening to me. But you know what? If I don't stop it.
With that, man, because you man, that tight end you got.
Exactly.
We gonna talk off here. I got you.
Yeah, exactly. That's who I'm gonna use. But I got him next season. But anyway, man, I think we I think this is a good league, good competition, man, for everybody. But we need to really shut up about who doing what, or customs or reds, and play it up to your potential. If you good and you know you good, Get out there and study, research, look at film. Everybody stream and do what you got to do to stop it. If you think somebody got all the cheese in their book, they only can run so much of it. Go to YouTube to see, hey, how to stop trips tight end, how to stop pistol. You know what I'm saying? It ain't something hard that you can't do and it's not available because you could type in any playbook in there and it'll pop up. So when people say they don't use YouTube, what they use, I can go put it on YouTube and I guarantee it'll be there for the most part, so but
Right, yeah, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that was my list and I took Larry out. I'm gonna make a disclaimer, Larry my boy, but on this show I ask tough questions and I tell the truth. He ain't shit. He ain't beat nobody. You are me. You man, you a fucking choke artist. I gotta tell the truth.
Right.
OJ, I bought him back. The Titans. He ain't shit. I brought him back and he's totally disappointed me. But hey, I still got him as the favorite over there. Nitty, my man, co-commissioner, brought me in. We kick it. Nitty ain't shit. I'm sorry, I gotta speak the truth. He ain't coming out the AFC again with the best team. Who we got? AJ. I didn't even.
Your favorite over there?
Who? Yeah, my favorite is the Titans. That's who I like coming out. That's my favorite. AJ, I didn't even put him in the top 10 because he's a goddamn choke artist too. He's a choke artist for the AFC. But I probably known AJ and Drew longer than anybody else in there because we all from the same dojo. But AJ ain't shit. I'm sorry, I got to keep it 100. What's his name? The yellow nigga? Marty Smack. Marty Smack ain't shit, but he effective, and I thought he was playing good this year. Uh, I like his game because it's simple. He played good defense, but he more interested in getting in the chat and worrying about what niggas running on him instead of being like he said his name, Mister Focus. The nigga never focused though. He ain't never won shit, so he need to take that away because he can't. I call him Mister Never Focus. Who else? That's my 10. Who else I got in there? DL, he claimed he don't, get into man like that. I don't know if he do or don't, but DL ain't shit, but I do think he can slip up and pop a contender if they not careful. DL knows some tricks of the trade, and that play that everybody was using, that was DL's play, for real. DL told me about that play so far ago, and it catapulted Savon to a Super Bowl, and we know Savon ain't shit. So, if you want to comment on your top teams, who you think your toughest opponent, Ray?
My toughest opponent?
Yeah, who, I know, I was about to say, who do you want? I know you ain't trying to avoid nobody, but who would you want to avoid into the conference championship? Coach White?
Yeah, I'll say Coach White. And the reason why I say that is, our games have been decided by a total of 7 points. The last 3 times when we played, it's been decided by 7 points, 3, and 1. So just looking at them games and the way we play, it's a tough out. He knows some shit. He definitely got my number as of late. That's to me be the person that I really don't just want to see off the bat. He got my respect. Me and him talk on and off the record, but shit, he able to stay poised. Carve up my defense and shit, man. We be having a shootout. That's one thing that we both said when we was on the phone together is, man, I'm tired of having 40-point games against each other.
Yeah.
Our games be super high scoring. We need to tone that back some, but that's what I probably did here.
Yeah, me and him kicked it, man, and I actually think Coach is one of the toughest in there today. You gotta play him, man. But the whole NFC side, like I say, to make it out of there is tough, man. My thing in the AFC is, I think any one of them could win it. What the hell? Who was that?
I think that's Coach White.
Oh, with the background interference. Coach White gets unprofessional sometimes. We're going to have to reevaluate his contract. But anyway, the AFC side, man, I know I done talked to Nitty. He think he got something over there. Nitty got... DK, God damn it, don't text me. I don't know who's going to be the 7th seed. It ain't going to be you. Is he out though? I don't know. He just popped.
DK?
Huh? DK got. Yeah, he might.
DK is eliminated. He ain't got no chance to get in.
Oh, he ain't got no chance to get in. You
I don't think so.
You sure about that? Personally, I'm gonna hate on the nigga. I don't want to see him in there. Let's see.
I think Taiwan got it locked up.
Do you?
Yeah, I think he got it locked up. Because I think they all had the same record going into the game.
No, they all got all of them. It's 3 of them. If the Browns win, it'll be 4 of them with 8 and 9 records. What's the next tiebreaker after that? He got a shot. All of them will be 8 and 9, Ray. What is this nigga?
I think Taiwan got it locked up. I don't know. I guess we're going to have to see. But at the same time, man, the Browns, I think the last 2 games getting played tonight.
Yeah. But if, I don't know how they're going to do that tiebreaker if,
Yeah, I don't know. You know, the game kind of go off of, weird stats and stuff like that.
That's why, you know what, I actually should have tried to make the playoffs. That computer just knocked me off. But DL had the tiebreaker over me. But that computer, man, I should have just went on and played it out, too. Although Larry did beat me. I ain't going to say I jacked that game, but I didn't really care because I felt I wasn't going to win the tiebreaker anyway.
Yeah, once you get into the tiebreaker situation, it get real tricky. It go to points forced, points allowed, then it go into where you won your games at, inside, outside. It get real tricky messing around with that. What common opponents y'all got? All types. They have did Coach White do his top 10?
He ain't do his. Yeah, he didn't do his whatever. He said he was at work or something. Maybe he was on his way home. I don't know. But I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna look at that playoffs. The matchups, I really, can't do the matchup, man. Matchups, because so much can change, Like right now, the only solid thing on the NFC side is that you number 1 seed and Dylan number 2. That's gonna stay the same.
If this is the bracket that we go into after the event, do you see any upsets happening?
If it's looking like this, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna start on the NFC side. I don't think Larry can beat Coach. I don't think Marty and Drew is an interesting game. I think Marty actually can beat Drew. Now, Willie, I don't know because I think Drew, I ain't watched his last few games. He might come out with some new funk. But like I say, with that quarterback, Marty's solid. So, we going over. We need to hit your top 10 list, man, or what you think about my list. We just going over.
I forgot to put y'all on mute and shit, man. Y'all listening to my customers and shit all day.
Yeah, I'm like, what the? This nigga is so unprofessional.
I know what was wrong. Man. So fill me in where y'all left off at?
Right now,
Went over his top 10.
my top 10.
Oh man, that was the worst top 10 list I have ever heard of. That shit was trash.
How?
I don't know how you leave Larry off the list.
Larry, who has Larry beat this season? Who has he beat? You tell me what contender.
The same thing goes with DL. Who has DL beat? He came in a close game with Drew. That's it. Woo-hoo. That's it.
Let's look at the schedule. My thing with DL and Larry is the eye test. I done seen Larry enough, and
hey, look, only dude who blew the doors off of Larry is well, no, Larry did take 4 L's.
Yeah, Larry ain't beat nobody, man. Y'all giving
took an L twice to Ray. So
what team is DL? The Bears. Let's see who DL beat.
Did Larry get blew out them games though?
Larry. Hey,
I don't think we got blew out.
Shit. You know what? I'm gonna have to recant my number. Where I have him, number 8. I'm gonna have to redo my list. He ain't beat a goddamn person. He ain't beat nobody. He lost every. Oh my goodness. DL is off the list.
I would rather put Sevon on that list than DL.
I left Sevon out. I left Sevon off the list.
I would have put, you left Sevon off the list.
He deserve it. He ain't shit. We're gonna still leave him off. DL ain't beat nobody. Let's look at Larry though. Who's Larry? Who's Larry team?
I do agree with you as far as the eye test. DL look better than Larry as far as the eye test. As far as like if DL had Larry team, DL probably look better with it. I might have to say that. Like I don't know, but I might have to say that. Like I think DL got a wider range in his game than Larry do right now.
Larry beat Marty. He beat you, but that was your.
He ain't shit. He ain't this. Like
he beat the Cowboys.
Still win 12, 13 games every week, and I think DL on the up and coming.
Ray Rand shot his ass.
I don't see how you put DL over Nelson or Cole Kelly.
Nelson and Cole Kelly ain't shit. Nelson and Cole Kelly are overrated, bro. Y'all gonna see when y'all, the only reason they get places is because they on that side. Neither one of them bums can play. Nelson is the most overrated player in MML.
Every year to go to the championship.
Oh shit! What other choice do they got? Who else over there? Of course, you got to beat one of them.
The people that's in front of you, dog.
And they get beat.
I don't want to talk about who they play and what they do.
They get beat.
When it comes down to the playoffs, it's the AFC. That's their side. You know what I'm saying? We talking about regular season shit, then I can understand what you're saying, but it's the AFC. Like. We talk our shit about how they play and, you know what I'm saying, how they not better than us. But if you just strictly talking about the AFC, Nelson and Cole has been the kings over there, really.
I'm going to tell you this. To be honest, the best player on that side is the Browns. He just don't play his games. I actually think...
Hey, don't start taking my shit when I put that out there.
What?
I was the first person to put it out there.
I'm just saying, he don't play. If he played his games, he probably would be tough as nails for them to put him out over there. He'd be busy.
I'm gonna say this. I think Nelson because the way he talks make people just don't like him and hate on him more. But Nelson is a solid football player, bro. He got a lot of good fundamental shit that he does well, bro. Like he's solid. He can outsmart and outplay majority of the people in the league. Let's not disrespect that man. I know he's talking shit. And I think
man, I forget him talking this shit. I'm being 100. The first two. He's not. He's overrated.
Might be in his dialing range.
No.
If Cole Kelly was to add some more funk to his playbook and do a little bit of extra shit and learn the game of Madden more, Cole Kelly would be one of the top guys in the league because he competes. He competes with regular shit.
I give Cole Kelly more credit than Nelson. Nelson knows the top stuff and knows how to stop it.
I like Cole Kelly more than Nelson myself, but when they line up, though, Cole Kelly always outwit him every time, bro. Like, that's just how I feel about it. Like, it'd be games here and there that, you know what I'm saying, Cole will step up, but when Nelson want to come out and Nelson want to win that game, he typically wins. I'm just being real. I can say the same thing about Marty. If Marty was to add a couple of nuances in his game, a couple of little Yankees, now Marty'd be hard as fuck to beat and be one of the top guys in the league because he got great fundamentals and he's consistent with his game.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. They need to stay away from YouTube, though. To be honest, man, YouTube can. I mean, that adding them plays, them custom books, and putting all them plays in there, that could be. It's dangerous unless you put a couple in there that you can use.
When I say add a couple of nuances, I'm not talking about add a million creative plays to your playbook and all that. We're not just talking. I'm talking about really just learning the game of Madden. Like they come out and play like I think how they play like how I originally played. Like just come out and play good, solid, traditional, fundamental football. That shit don't work all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga might be in the cover 4 and you run on hitches and your shit get covered up and you trying to figure out how this nigga in cover 4. That's a cover 4 beater.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about that. Like you gotta know how the game works. Like, all right, I'm gonna run a short bubble here with a goal in the game because the game retarded. Both niggas gonna run with the goal route and I can just easily throw this shit that don't make sense, football sense. Like they don't have that right now.
Yeah, I don't know. Nelson, not Nelson.
I'm talking about Nelson. I'm more so talking about Cole Kelly and Marty.
No, I meant to say Sevon and whatchamacallit playing now. I see he got the.
I'm gonna tell you right now who my most disappointing player this season is.
Who?
Coco.
Yeah, me too. Coco probably my most disappointing. I am.
I think Coco might be the most disappointing nigga in this franchise after his Super Bowl run.
Yeah.
Because you would think he'd keep moving forward. Like he completely dropped off the face of the earth.
Yeah, like he for real. Them went from sugar to shit. I don't know.
You know, I got a question. That I have for both of y'all. Do y'all feel like Coco could sit here and draft a running back and build him to a Derrick Henry type of level, or do you think that Derrick Henry is what makes him who he is?
If you're talking about past, I have seen him do it, but I don't know about now.
Yeah.
I remember in the past when I first joined the league and he was the Falcons, he actually was passing the ball a lot, but just based on the track record now, how y'all feel about that?
I think he could build a player, but I don't think that player will be a Derrick Henry. I think Derrick Henry play a big part in that too.
Ray basically said, "Nigga, can he do what I did? Can he take a nigga named Latavius Jr. A monster like I did, or can you think he just bubbling off Derrick Henry and he just riding off Derrick Henry back?
He might be riding. Ray different though.
If it's no Derrick Henry, then it's no Coco.
I
don't think he get 9 wins.
Coco been good though. Since Coco been good every year. Like he just, I don't know what's up this year. Like he ain't always had the greatest. He got 3 bowls. Like he probably could, but I don't know this year. He just something happened. He just ain't doing shit.
Ain't one of Coco bowls off that simulation, or he got 3.5 bowls.
Nah, that was Larry and whatchamacallit.
No, yeah, he got 3 legit.
It is legit.
He got 3 legit.
Oh, I thought one of them was that simulation one. That's my fault.
No, that was Larry and Mook.
That's just my facts on it, man. I just looking at Coco game, and it made me focus in on him when he came on the horn that day, talking crazy. So his shit got limited because of the run connect glitch, and then I go look on there and see the nigga still ran for 3,000 yards with Derrick Henry. It's like, I don't know, man. I think he just been moving backwards, bro. That's just me personally. And honestly,
I was watching one of his games the other day. I forget who he was playing. I think he was playing the Titans. Maybe, I don't know who the hell he was playing. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I was watching and he was making a lot of terrible reads. And it's like, you see this guy open and you throw to this guy. He was playing AJ, that's who he was playing. And you throw it to a dude who's clearly covered. You know, one thing I'll sit here and say is, it's easy for us to, watch somebody's game and say you should have did this.
Yeah.
But at times, I sit here and just know, okay, this is the read that should have been made, and I would have made that read even if I was in the line of fire. And it's like, I don't feel like he has that part to the game at times, is just making the correct read when passing. Like, if it's not that under, to the tight end or, the running back coming out the backfield and, like, making that progression to read the rest of the field just ain't there all the time.
I mean, my other guy who I feel like is, I just expected better. Like, I expected him to break through. And that was AJ, man. I think AJ, I don't know, man.
I don't know what's up with AJ either.
If you want to see the ball, like I was happy when you guys was calling me, like, man, go get you one. It's your time. It's like, that's the same thing how I feel about AJ. Like, I see the grind he to put in like that. Like, I want to see that man break through, win him a Super Bowl.
I do too, because AJ got a good game. I don't know.
Same thing with Marty too as well. I know we talk our shit, you know what I'm saying, but I want to see Marty make one too. But
Marty ain't shit. But Marty and AJ the next, because they've been here the longest. They the next closest who real good and been good since they've been playing and ain't got a ring. It's a few players though. Marty, AJ, DL. Who else been pretty decent and can't break through? That might be it.
DL been to a championship game, right?
Nah, he ain't never made it to the ball.
I could have sworn DL went to the championship game after he got suspended, and when he came back,
I think he did make a run to the conference finals.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know he was in that area.
Yeah, I think that he did make a run to the conference finals, if I'm not mistaken. He was the Broncos.
Oh.
I mean, if we talking about all the teams that's in the playoffs right now, I mean, if I had to give my NFC favorite, I would have to go with the co-champ. To me, as far as you talking about looking at the eyes and just seeing certain shit, I think Dylan got that glow to him right now.
Yeah.
Like he's doing some things that make you makes you change. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, dog, makes you switch some shit up.
Hey, I'm gonna say something though. This nigga he stole Ray's whole game. I'm gonna keep it 100. I watched some of his games. That nigga done stole Ray's whole game.
I think Dylan did what everybody did, and I'm gonna keep it real. I can't say he stole Ray game because I think Ray did took some things for some guys this year.
Oh, everybody has.
I think Dylan took some things. I borrowed some things. We all took some shit. So I can't say
bro,
he took Ray game.
Yes, he did, bro. Look, his main plays is that little counter Ray run with his running back and that little.
The first nigga who was running that was Drew though.
Maybe he took it. I seen Ray doing it. I didn't see Drew doing that. I don't really watch too many of Drew games, but I done seen Ray games. And that formation and that bubble screen, he doing the same thing. The inside zone, the bubble screen, and that play. He added that play in there. He done took a lot of Ray stuff. But make no mistake.
I think Dylan seen what was working.
And he went to it and perfected it.
Got to deal with all that shit.
Wait, make no mistake about it though. I still nigga shit. I ain't saying, hey, it is what it is. If you see something that work, I ain't knocking him, but I'm just saying he took it and he done mastered it or perfected it or whatever because it's working for him. It's tough.
That'd be a matchup that I'd definitely.
Hold on. We got another call.
We didn't already talk. That'd be a matchup that I want to have to
Ray, he's scared of you, Ray. Hold on. Officer Hoyt, we was just talking about you.
Everything like
On there, I get the chance to defend myself.
Defend yourself.
This is motherfucking trial. First of all, I want to clear something up. It is two different formations that we run. He runs that shit out of trips, tight end offense, or offset.
It's the same shit, Dylan. It's the same shit.
No, because Bunch tight end don't have that counter play that Ray runs. Mine's just a regular.
Wait, I see you running that counter play though. Am I lying?
I mean, ain't a bunch. The bunch.
Yeah. He run a little bit of that. I'm thinking of running that, but that's not. Dylan's staple formation is that bunch tight end. That's his staple formation. Yeah, Ray don't run that. Ray run the trips tight end offset.
It's the same concept, man. It's the same thing. Inside zone. You stole his swag.
If I'm being 100% real, I grabbed it from Nick, the Giants. He pulled it out against me when we was playing the fucking quick match, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Dylan, don't come on the show lying, Dylan.
Where he found it from, sent me the YouTube video, and I've been running it since.
Don't come on the show lying, Dylan. Keep it 100. I see the game.
I'm just saying, I'm keeping it 100.
When me and Dylan was hitting the lab and he was playing with the Chargers and stuff like that, I know I already know what you was running, and shit. You was hitting me with the shit out of the bunch. I know that's what you was saying here, master with the with the boot over and people got to deal with it. I know the formation that you running out of.
It's the same damn concept. The bubble screen with the inside zone. It's the same concept. I don't give a fuck. They got the same thing in the. Yeah.
I run a trick concept.
Stop trying to defend him. He took the shit.
I'm saying I run a trick concept. If that's the case, then all these motherfuckers stole it from me because I was the first thing.
You wasn't the first shit. Ray been running that for 4 years. Ray was the first one.
That's what I'm saying. I was the first nigga that came in MML running inside zone bubble.
No, hell. Oh, actually, you know what? You did used to run in bubble. When we met in the bowl, you was running it.
Inside zone bubbles,
like just the RPO where it's the
RPO bubble screen.
First nigga running that shit. I was the first nigga running that shit heavy in MML. The niggas started seeing me being successful for it, and then all that shit took flight. Especially, now Ray can say this. Ray saw me run that H flat play that he made famous. Nobody knew about that shit. And I was the first one to run out.
We talked about that one for sure.
Yeah.
I seen that one. Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, come on. Cause nigga, I came in the league that year. That was the first year I was actually, that I took flight, started getting on.
Hey, you know what?
I was a straight RPO nigga. Every fucking play there.
You know what I don't like? I don't like that y'all riding each other. This is what makes me sick. Now listen.
No, the problem is you mad because you outside.
Yeah, that's true too, motherfucker. So what?
That's what you mad about. Has beat each other at some point in time. I think it's up to you. I don't think you have beat. I haven't beat Ray yet. Two against Ray. Oh shit, my bad. Y'all fucked up my whole shit.
I ain't beat Ray in about the last 10 games.
Got over that hump yet. Oh shit, man. You ain't been hanging your head on, man. Coach Ray been on ass. Shit. He been 3 in a row, man. 221 point leads, man. Shit, hey. I'm trying to figure out how this nigga got to number 1 on his list.
So he could choke again. I'll put the pressure on him.
I guess based off record.
No, Ray. Hey, I'm a jokester, but I'm gonna fully say this. I picked you last season to win it. Now I don't think the year before I might have picked Drew, but really, man, from playing you and I actually watch your games, a lot of them. Like the two best out of the three best, and this is 100, 100, 100. You, y'all two, all three of y'all on the phone. Like I done seen y'all games, and that shit looks unstoppable. So that's why I would pick one of y'all three to win the bowl. The difference to me is Dylan got a nice defense, but for some reason, coach can make to me just make better adjustments to shut down what you like doing in the second half. If you've been successful the first half, that's the difference. But y'all shit is tough.
Every time
I don't see nobody beating one of y'all.
So I don't know about that. But I have found my single back flex shit. So I mean, we gonna see how that shit tangle. We don't know. I mean, it looked good in practice. Shit.
Yeah.
Your lines when the bullets flying. Shit don't happen the same.
No, keeping it real, man.
Might have to do, man, if we end up meeting again. We might have to play with 2 clock on, man, because them scores be fucking ridiculous when we play, man. Like, I ain't feeling them damn 40. You know, we've already been talking about
Hey, look, bro.
It takes Coach White getting down by 21 to you in the playoffs to get him focused or something. I don't know what his problem
Hey, look, dog, look. I'm going to give y'all the real, since we all exclusive on this phone right now. I come out with this game plan every time. I'm going to hold the ball and limit rate possessions. That shit never fucking works.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do.
It throws me off. It throws me off. Because it's like, damn, man, I can't play a certain way when I'm trying to. And I did the same thing when I played you guys, and that's why I was running the ball so much. And it just throws my game off because I'm trying to limit y'all possession, so I ain't trying to go good. I ain't trying to go possession with y'all. And then I get stopped because I'm trying to go three. That's not my game, dog. I'm an attacker, dog. I got to attack. And it's just like now, it's just fucking like wherever how this shit fall, it falls, dog. Like last possession type shit. Fuck it. It is what it is. But this shit hurt my feelings. I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas, man. I hate when niggas score points on me, dog. That shit is like, I feel like I'm more a defensive dude than offensive dude. It ain't showing, though.
Me too.
Like, I hate when a nigga score more than 20 points on me. I'm actually pissed off.
Yeah.
That's how I be.
I can win the game 2017. I'm happy with that score. Like, when it's 45, 40, man, shit, I'm irritated. Like, how in the fuck I give up 40-something points?
No, y'all my favorites though. I don't think whoever make it out of there, to be honest, NFC they tough. They could win. I just don't see nobody beating y'all.
I think Drew playing possum, him playing them last few games that he had to fight through.
Your defense ain't shit, Smash. You change up your team too much. I actually think you're a great player, man. But I think you be more concerned about building your team instead of sticking with what you got and perfecting it. If you did that, you tough. And then go to the school like these niggas and add a few gems to your game. And you'll be something now.
That's contingent if Drew win that game.
Yeah. Drew could drop to 7. And I had to see Dylan.
If Drew loses that game,
He the 7th seed.
Number 3 seed.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to put money on DL?
No. Drew ain't gonna beat DL. I mean, DL ain't gonna beat Drew.
All right.
I put money on DL. That's what don't talk crazy like
I just don't think he will.
Put 25 on it there.
I'm not gonna put even money with you.
Oh man.
DL ain't gonna beat him. He can.
Drew gonna be 3 seed playing Marty. We got you with Marty.
I do 2010.
What? Yeah. Good.
No, you good? Man. But I mean, at the end of the day, bro, man, I'm gonna keep it honest, dog. I don't think I don't think I'm better than none of y'all, man. I don't think I've ever defeated y'all. I just think y'all have beaten yourselves, and I've been in situations where I was able to take advantage of situations. Like that's just me being honest, though. Like I don't think I have ever came out dominated Ray. To me, I haven't never beat Dylan in a real game, and I haven't shown that I can actually beat Drew in the sticks. Everybody else, I feel like I beat. But y'all three, I don't feel like I have truly won the game against y'all.
Have you beat Drew this year?
No. No, have I tried? I tried for 3 quarters to beat Drew. That's the truth. That day when we got into it, I tried for 3 quarters and he ended up beating me. But all the other games, I take them games for a grain of salt with Drew. Like I'm always trying to figure him out, figure out what he likes to do. Because I know
It's
Drew always want to beat my ass. So it's like, nigga, I know he gonna come with his shit. Like I want to see he coming with, so I can make my adjustment. And no, I mean I give that man his respect. He's nice with. He put in his work.
Yeah.
He know the game.
Yeah.
He know the game with Matt. No, the rest of these guys, I feel like.
Hey, I want to make a disclaimer too. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Whoever watching, because some people really think like I really love playoff football and MML. I don't care who wins the championship. I really root for everybody. If you win, you win. No, I'm just saying, guys be thinking it's a conspiracy, and because we talk on this show.
You're good. I couldn't have.
Love you, baby. But I really don't, man. Playoffs is where I watch most of my games, man. And whoever win, man. I like to see good football and a good playoff run. You know, like I told you, I'm just down.
Ruffle some niggas' feathers, but shit done changed because Black Mamba lost. Like I have zero faith that this nigga gonna win a championship, man. I was going here and tell the nigga that 50 record out, Black Mamba is going to win the championship off the AFC championship. I have no faith in that shit no more.
I don't either. Even though he's my favorite to come out of that. I ain't got no faith in him either. He's still my favorite over there, but I don't know who's gonna come out over there.
I'll tell you what.
Cole Kelly actually might.
Since we played a couple of weeks ago, but I think he's gonna prove a lot of people wrong this offseason.
Who?
This play.
I mean, the shitty thing for Nelson is that only thing Nelson can ever fucking do is just go to the Super Bowl because he didn't accomplish everything else.
Yeah, I mean, but still, that 500 is nice. I mean, I know everybody wants to win the Super Bowl, but I mean,
no, I said go to the Super Bowl. I ain't saying win the Super Bowl. I don't believe they got no chance to win the Super Bowl. To go to the Super Bowl. That's all you have to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? But only reason I go at Nelson the way I go at Nelson is because of Seaboss. Because I was Nelson last year. I was going to conference championship games, winning what's the name, #1 seed, all the rest of that, and lost Super Bowl. And Seaboss cut it to me like, nigga, we don't give a fuck about that shit. Nigga, it's either Super Bowl, nothing in the MML. And then when I hear niggas out his own camp talking about, I didn't.
Yeah.
Like, no, bro, I know what the standard is in that camp over there. If you win the Super Bowls, we don't want to hear what the fuck you talking about.
Oh, that's been mad forever, though. I hate to hear niggas talk about they won this and that. It don't matter to me. If you don't win the Super Bowl, you just another donator. So, you know.
No, if I knew he wasn't in that camp, I wouldn't say shit to him because I know my motto is, as long as you win 500, you good to me. I don't give a fuck. You put money in your pocket.
I like that trophy, man. It's nothing like having that.
If Liddy listening, I have a suggestion. It's not a critique. It's just a suggestion. I don't feel like the PS5 champion should have the same nameplate as niggas from the past. You should be able to differentiate who, like niggas putting all these trophies up here. Like from nigga from a 2000 trophy This is a PS5 2020 trophy. I think we should have another nameplate on there so you know this is a PS5 trophy. And then he just changed the color or something like that. That's just personal.
Just a little update. Cole Kelly's up to 414 on Sevon.
He what?
All his backups too.
Cole Kelly might come out of the AFC. I'll talk stuff about him, but he might come out of there.
Oh shit. That's what.
Like he's not even playing tour. He got.
Quick question.
Yes,
Did
sir.
you draft that receiver or you traded for that receiver?
So you want that right on?
Megatron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I traded him from Kim Coco. I traded for him.
That's another fuck up.
Yeah, I traded for him.
Hey, Ray.
I gave him 2 players in the draft.
Let me ask you this: did you trade him knowing you could do that little half point or whatever pass it is? That's why you traded for
I
him.
knew what was going on.
All right, because I know you want a big country bad.
Hey, Ray, that's the reason I ain't traded you that other nigga. I said this nigga Ray must think I'm stupid.
Yeah, man.
Ray came to me on Spoon trying to Spoon talk to. I would tell you, these niggas in MML be slick, though. You like, you know, on my receiver. Shit, I was looking at, let me get him. And you basically have whatever you want on my team. I said, what? No, time. This nigga knows something. That's why I was like, hey, dog, I need one of them defensive linemen.
Yeah, man, that's what threw me off when you hit me back. You was like, man, I was trying to do a mega deal or something. I'm like, damn, bro, what? Man, you ain't even using me, so like, why you watching me like that?
First off, I don't know if you ever realized that all my receivers besides Henry Jones and the who I don't really fuck with, all the niggas dick receivers. Like, so the next nigga in line, so next year that was my guy, because I was releasing him. Like, oh, you want that bread? Like, I ain't fucking with y'all. Tripping. So he was the next nigga in line, and I just got him for C-line for my quarterback. So I was like, nah, I'm keeping him. Like, I wanted to keep him, but I'm like, shit, I'm not about to get, what do I want to deal with the most? And I'm like, I hate dealing with this nigga defensive line, so I'm going to try to break this shit up if we going to trade. I'm going to try to break that D-line shit up. Yeah, this nigga Dylan is holding my fucking safety and fucking hostage. He doing big things with me, bro.
I gave you a nice package for
Every
somebody.
time you sit on my way, you want Henry Ruggs, dog. Every fucking time.
Man, I tried to get you Devontae Adams, the safety.
I don't want Devontae Adams' old ass.
That was 2 seasons ago when I tried to give him to you.
You just tried to trade it to me early this year.
Well, I tried to trade him last year too.
If you was an AFC, we
How tall is that?
How tall is Adams?
Hey, oh, that's gonna change. I was about to say right now it would match up Nitty and Nelson, who y'all like, but I think that's gonna change with my man losing.
It's gonna be Nelson and Mamba.
Nelson and Mamba. So who y'all like in that game?
Hold on, it might not even be that since Seamon's losing to Cole Kelly. Nelson's gonna jump Seamon, and so it's gonna be Nelson and Cole Kelly, and then Seamon and Titans.
Who y'all like in Seavon Titans?
On the NFC side at all?
Yeah, if Drew loses to DL wins the division, and Drew goes to the
7.
I think the 6th seed.
Is it 6 or 7?
And Marty falls to 7?
Yeah. No. It'd be Drew 7, I think, because Marty beat him.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he did.
Hold on.
And then I think it would be a
Y'all
tiebreaker.
really did your research on that? Like, I was about to say, hey, Drew could probably still lose this game and win a division because he ain't lost no division bet.
No,
They'll have like ties.
He lose the division games. I did the research. He lost the division game.
He lost one division game.
Yeah, I don't know who he lost to, but I know he lost one.
Yeah, he lost one division game.
So
I think he got 10 losses against the Vikings or something.
Oh, wow.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm
going to look.
Oh no, DL would win because he would have a better division record. They'll be 1-1. He'll be 5-1, and Drew will be 4-2.
Right. I did the math on it. I just
Yeah.
don't know exactly where Drew would fall.
Who-
I don't know if it's all the way.
You know what's crazy, man? DL was a terrible pitch away from being the third seed right now when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And then I don't know, like, if Smash gets it over Drew on like the tiebreaker, like I don't know what the division records
No,
are.
Smash got
4-2. So that's gonna go to the next one. So I don't know who gets that last spot. I really need to see who that game.
Drew got a hit, like, man.
Drew. Yeah, Drew wins.
They go to the NFC record.
It'll be if DL lose, it'll be between Smash and DL. And I don't know what they go. You say division record?
No, it'd be the
NFC.
record.
I put it in the chat earlier. Smash and the Bears. They're gonna, if the Bears lose, they have the same record, the same AFC record, the same NFC record, and the same division record.
And then go to
So if the Cowboys get in, he got to play Dylan, right?
Yeah, he plays me. I play either DL or Smash, I think.
Actually, I don't know because both of them had the same.
what is the total points? They would be total points at that point in time.
Total
Like
points.
points for or points allowed.
Points for.
Cowboys.
DL's got about 70 more points.
Oh, DL will go.
I thought it was all points allowed.
So if it goes off,
Who's they got total points for?
I don't know. We're planning on playing DL. I mean, that's who's in the bracket.
Did you play him this year?
Yeah, I beat him pretty handily. It was like 56-30 something. He had a fucking wildcat 90-something yard run with Tyreek, and he had a kick return with Tyreek. But other than that, he really didn't do much.
Man, who would you, Chuck had asked me the question earlier who I wouldn't want to play, I guess, until I had to, like the conference championship or something. I guess the question for you and Coach White, who would y'all say that matchup would be for y'all?
Shit, you. That's why I kept my happy ass right where I was at, number 2 seed, so I didn't have to play you to the money game. Keep it real. I don't know. It's just those plays you run, bro. My defense struggles with it. I don't know if it's because I don't keep my defensive formation, like I don't set them up properly, like to guard your shit or what. But you're the one person like I consistently struggle with in this league. So I want to set my own. I had as much film and as much time as possible to prep and play the money game if we need to.
For me, I don't have no preference really. Like how I look at it is, it's not speaking arrogantly. I put the same energy into everybody, so it's like I got a little notes for everybody that I feel like I got to see. So it's if I had a personal preference, I would play nobody from the NFC South. It's been 2 playoffs and I played the same 2 niggas the first 2 rounds. It's like that shit is just dead for me. I don't want to play all this.
Well, if Drew gets upset by Marty in the first round, things stay the way that they are, we would end up matching up in round 2 if we win.
Oh, that's perfect for me. I want to see you anyways.
You would be playing. How would y'all two need to?
I said if Marty upsets Drew, because then you would play the lowest seed, right? So you would play Marty.
If I had a personal preference of somebody who I want to see, it would be the NFC West. Any one of you 2 niggas would be beautiful for me. That's just my personal preference.
Hey, Ray, I got a quick question for you. Ray, I got a quick question.
My glory road would be Drew, Marty, Dyke.
Ray, what you run the trips offset, right? What's your favorite play out of there?
Out of the trips offset,
goddamn RPO buck alert. That's what it's called.
the counter RPO play. That's my favorite play.
Crossing fucking man. I didn't know.
Well, thanks for letting me know the names of the players. I didn't know what they do.
I know all the names, man. You know I went to them bitches to my fucking formations and shit. I might not pull them out all the time, but
90 Wolf, Greystone Travis.
yeah, that's my favorite player.
is Chuck over there practicing the plays right now?
Yeah.
God, dirty motherfucker.
Well, I just was.
That play, where you get that shit from, right? That counter play, Drew was running it for a while. I had seen him using. I had thought about something and started using it. He had stopped playing with it. Then after that, I just sat here and really smashing it for real. And that's because I seen how dudes was playing around that corner. You know.
Yeah, if you're in the wrong defense, that play tough.
Some more defense play. Because I only run two defense.
Yeah, that damn cover too. Be ready for that shit.
Yeah, literally, I only run two defensive plays. Not like two defensive formations. I run two defensive plays.
All right.
Well, Ray, don't give your stuff away.
How y'all feel about all this custom and red and all that shit talk? I don't even want to get.
I'm strictly for customs.
Talk about it a lot, though. I don't feel
Or whatever, truthfully, in my mind, really matters because we did a season. You know, it might not be 2, 3, 4 seasons. We did a season where everybody had.
And it's still the same people winning.
And the same people was winning. Like, I personally, you know, when I'm making custom books, I use still books. So that was the record that I played with. I want to say I went 13-3. I was in the same people was winning. So
Yeah.
I don't feel like that having a custom makes everything overpowered, or you can only come out here and do this. Because at the same time, whether we in regs or we in customs, you still gotta play defense and prepare for whatever. I don't feel like it really affects anything. It ain't like what can I say? All this compared to 2K, you know. So then when you can relate, you know, it ain't like somebody got something overpowered jump shot that automatically hits green. Like people complaining about that if you play 2K. 2K is way harder than that.
Yeah, nigga, 2K is the glitchiest shit ever. I stopped playing that years ago because that shit so. That's the worst damn. It's way glitchier than Madden. I hated 2K. Drew and Moan and them used to know some shit in 2K. They used to be stealing the ball. Like I say, Steve Nash, I used to use it. You go under the rim when him and Stoudemire was there. And the nigga had a layup, just go in every time. That shit was janky.
That's just K's ruthless,
Steve Nash.
That's Stoudemire. That's the last time I was playing it.
2K8.
That was 8. I was good. I was good. I wasn't great.
What's your take on the cover?
You said my take on it?
Yeah, how you feel about it?
All right, Clay, I just walked in the house. What's up, Clay?
Set 8 Reed, Blue Draw Corkers.
So while he's doing that, you know, go ahead.
I got big feelings on it, dog. Really, to be honest with you, dog. I don't feel really I do feel like how some feel that the customs help dudes. And I feel like the customs hurt dudes as well. At the end of the day, I think most guys is this. Good players is going to be good in whatever format you put them in.
Yeah. That's what I believe.
Yeah, it's going to be the first. If you go 2 seasons, the first season is going to be a little bit closer. Then the second season, when everybody adjusts and quit bitching, then the dudes is going to start stretching their legs back out. You're going to see the same dudes over and over and over again. So,
This nigga Sevon is a. Let me tell you what Sevon say. He can remember how sad y'all look. The same people won. I won. I made the playoffs in the Red Book. That the same people win. It ain't nobody that came up and looked any better. Sevon and them just want Red Books. You know why? Because they know every play in their books, in the Red Books. So if they limit us to that, then anything you come out in, they can say, oh, I know this play, I know this play. That with customs, they can't do that. That's why him and Nelson want it. Because they know every Red Book. So no, I'm just saying, this fool gonna say we look sad in Red Books. I know I made the playoffs. I don't know if y'all was in there at that time, but the same winners won.
I made the playoffs. I had the Raiders. I was 10-6 that year. I remember that. And that was I pretty much remember it. I don't know. I guess I could understand the argument more for film versus comp than the like playbook thing. I guess, I don't. I play on whatever we play on, but the film versus comp argument to me is more understandable than like the playbook thing, because it's not like, oh, only these people can run these plays. That's small.
Hey,
I like cool down. That shit more interesting than wrestling.
Nah, I play in the league with that cool down. Smash was right. That cool down will challenge you though. It make you change your game. I don't want it in there. I'll just be talking stuff. But you gotta play.
Other leagues and seeing different formats and grew to like different shit. Like so, MML like niggas don't want to play with Red Books. I can play with Red.
Yeah, exactly.
For me, I would get like how Drew is. You'll see Drew play with this book, this game, next book, the next game, this book, the next game. Like, that's all the same. It's kind of like you need all that extra shit to do. Like, nigga, I'm just going to put it all in one book again. And that's the thing. You can't, there's not that many snaps in one game. It's maybe 89 snaps in one game. You're not going to be able to run every single play in there.
You're not.
I can't run 5
Trust me, I got all the shit, and you can't do it. I got all the sexy stuff, and you got to be able to handle it.
So for me, some things frustrate me, especially when people try to throw that on my game, is that, like, nigga, you might catch me in one game, and I might just stay in one formation. They be like, oh, you got the counter, you got the dive, you got the book sweep, and you got the play action in one formation. I'll be damned if somebody beat me and I stay in one formation the whole game. Like I just think MML has become a place where people just cry and whine or debate or strip niggas just to save their own egos sometimes, man, instead of just coming in and balling. And I was once a victim of that, whining like, oh, this shit's some bullshit, niggas don't play real football and all the rest of that. But then I listened to what other niggas was saying, like, nigga, this ain't real football. This mad.
It ain't. It's football and it's a video game. So you gotta look at it like that.
And what I did was I went and found other leagues that does other things. So if I want to come and I don't want to see a whole bunch of cheese, well, I'm gonna go play in this league over here a little bit more because they got the cool down. And if you pull the play more than 5 times, it's a wrap. It's out your book for the whole game. And it actually made me a better player because I got more shit to dig into. Like, all right, I know I can find this play or go to this set or go do this. Like, me personally, and I'm a beat my own chest with this. I think I'm the most versatile player in the MML to me. That's how I feel. I can beat a nigga any way. I don't think most dudes can. And that's just how I feel. I think it's.
What do you mean by that? Like, by most versatile?
like when me and you play. Like me and you just played. I came in and played you mostly with 2 tight ends the whole game. And I have never really showed that I'm going to come in and play with 2 tight ends the whole game and just run verticals the whole game. You get what I'm saying? That's different.
Right.
But the next time I can play you, I come out
3 tight ends or come out of some goal line set or come out under center, or then next game I play you, I'm in shotgun. Or the next play I'm playing a run heavy game. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like most dudes can't switch it up like that. Like, most dudes is, hey, I'm cut like this and that's it. Like, some of the AFC dudes was talking like, well, all y'all niggas is cheese and this and that. But when I watch their games, it's like Dylan was putting out there, this shit is 1, 2, 3 equals 4. Like, all these niggas just do run. I want to go over there and watch an AFC game where y'all come in and y'all throw the ball 50 times just to see if y'all can do it.
Yeah.
The same thing where you can watch one of my games and I'll flip around that game and run the ball 30 times. Like, don't nobody really show versatility in a game like that. Like, I have watched Dylan have a balanced game, but I have never seen Dylan really just truly come out and then, like, I'm just going to switch this whole shit up. But I do think Dylan is a versatile player, but I just have never really seen it. Like, I see Drew now starting to have versatility in his offense. Like, I'm going to come in the center and run with Saquon. Shit, you know, when you play Drew, you can down there come on the dime defense because he's throwing this bitch 60 times a game.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just how I feel. I mean, I think the most versatile, one of the most versatile players in there probably would be offensively. I would say you would have like a DK in there. I think that's why DK get niggas problems sometimes.
He's so basic, and he run good. He run good, and he mixed it up. DK just, I don't know. He DK, so maybe that's what it is. He sucked.
Yeah, I mean DK just don't know the game like that. But when he hot, he in rhythm, he can hurt you. I mean that's just how I feel about different things. Now defensively, I'm basic as fuck. Like, I don't think I do enough. I see a lot of guys, like, one of the most versatile guys I see on defense probably would be Seabon. I see by the blitz heavy you, then he'd come drop his zone, then he'd man the whole game.
Hey, I ain't saying this to hate on him. I always put up on points on Seavon. Seavon defense is not good to me.
I never said it was good. I said he was versatile. He used a lot of different shit.
If Seavon ain't blitzing you or that blitz ain't working, that's why he ain't too good. He's nothing. He relied on that blitz for
I put that
forever.
last year, man, because he started doing a lot of different things with his defense last year. That defense is down 13 in the Coach Kelly second string. Yeah, we never said it was good. We never said it was good. But I think Larry starting to play more man and blitz more and shit like that. Like the problem I think with MML right now is that, and that's why guys like, and this not a slight, guys, but that's why every year it's a new dude that come in and is able to come steal a championship, is because we all are so used to our own games. Like, sometimes you ain't got to watch film with somebody you've been playing with y'all for so long that you know what they gonna do.
Yeah.
Like, if I'd have played Ray, my fault y'all didn't play the right way. Like I prepped. Huh? I said that's not my fault. Y'all didn't prep during the playoffs like I prepped. No. It's not playoffs or anything specific. I'm just talking about in general. It's always a new dude that won a championship because we're used to our own MML style. You get what I'm saying? Like, when new dudes come in, they struggle at first. They end up losing, and they probably shouldn't have lost. Then that next year or two, the niggas always end up winning one championship, or maybe two. Like, the young boys, they were just good. But every year, if you notice, whenever we bring somebody new in the league, they end up winning a championship.
Yeah. I don't know, Dylan. I will say this, and this is no slight. It's hard. Like, you won that, and to go back again, it's gonna be tough because now people gonna start. Now, what you said, they're gonna start looking at your games, stealing your stuff, looking at what you like to do. So it's hard. If you. Oh, this was what I wanted to say earlier, man. I love the playoffs this year because of this. You got so many. You could win another one. That'll be your second. That'll put you in rare air, Dylan. So will Coach. So will Ray, Nitty. to get that second trophy, that's big, man. And there's a few people in there who could do that. And that'll set you above anybody. To me, like I had a good run, but I went to another Super Bowl at the time. But to win 2 bowls in MML, I think that set you up there, man. And a lot of y'all could do that this year.
It's one game at a time, Chuck. One game at a time. But to piggyback off what you said earlier about the customs and the Greg, I think you got to give a shout out to those who are top on the defensive board. Like for points again, like y'all allow shit like that. Like we talked about, there's so much they're able to do with the custom books that the guys who are actually able to slow people down. I think you need to be able to give them their props.
It's really hard to say that to me, dog, because to me, I gotta look at your schedule before I give you props, because some of these dudes be having top-rated defenses, then playing them not get their ass 40, and then be like who's y'all beating up on consistently? Who y'all playing consistently? Like, my defense is probably ranked one of the lowest defenses in the league right now because, shit, when I played you first game, we did a 40-something game. Then when I leave, Drew put 80-something on my defense. Then here come Larry. I think Larry put 60.
Nah, man, the best two defenses are simple people, and that's Larry and Marty Smack. They don't run but basic defenses, and they always in the top 5 on the defensive side, and they don't run nothing crazy. They come out with basic stuff.
See, yet again, I'm a butt in, bro, and I ain't meaning to snatch nothing from nobody, dog. Like Nelson be having the top ranked defense.
No, Nelson defense do be up there.
I don't know if it's because I played Marty Smack so many times, but I don't see his defense as dominant as everybody else does.
Yeah, because sometimes it's matchups.
There's a few other people that be having the top rated defenses, but majority of those guys be runners. So they defense don't even be on the field that much.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, my damn defense, man, I be giving up. My shit yellow zone for all them damn yards I be giving up.
Yeah, I be fucking. My defense plays 3 times as much as my offense do. My offense had the ball for the whole entire game, and the defense was on the field for like 18, 19, 20 minutes, 21 minutes. They fuck.
I like about my defense, like, I give up a lot of yards, but I'm always top screen, like, points allowed.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it.
Yeah, that's that don't break. That's our philosophy in San Fran. We'll give up everything underneath. So once you get into that 20 yards and underneath, it gets real tight.
And I think a lot of people play that bend but don't break defense right now.
Man, that's a lot of people try to play it.
Man, that shit hard, man. Like, that shit is hard. For real.
It's hard, man, but
I think what made Marty's defense tougher than what a lot of people respect it a lot more is because Marty be lurking the shit out of me. He get a lot of interceptions. He turn the ball.
Man, he definitely probably the second best lurker, man.
He got 2 tip drill interceptions against me as CPU did yesterday. That's some bullshit.
he can lurk though.
Oh, he got one of them that was legit.
Hey.
You're right. I threw 3 of them, but 2 of them were the tip drill. Like his dudes lit up because they got the ability on or whatever. So when they fucking tipped the ball, the second dude caught it.
I will say this. I don't want neither one of y'all to win. I actually want somebody else new to win it. So it could be 4 different people in 4 seasons.
I don't really want to win it either because I got to pay for the shipping now.
You got to pay for
I got to
shit.
take $100 to get the shipping here. I said, fuck it. Just let me win the 500 and then the AFC could win the bowl. I don't give a fuck.
See, hey, I got a problem with that, man.
He said shipping is $100.
It is.
$91 to ship me my trophy from you guys to Vegas.
I got a problem with that, Dylan. That and me and Coach had this conversation all the time. What kind of sports did y'all play, or what is y'all competitiveness to where y'all only care about the money? Like, I care about the money, of course, But to me, the bowl is more special. That money gonna be spent. You got that bowl to show off
Hey,
in.
you know,
I mean,
I
forever.
agree with you on that, Chuck. Like, you know, when everybody sit here and they talk about my bowl and this and that, and people sit here and they think that, you know, I was forced to give money back or some shit like that. I was never any and cared about the money. I told Nitty out my mouth like, shit, man, you can have the money back. You know what I'm saying? With all this shit that's being said, you can take the money back. Like, it was never about the money for me. Like, if I don't sit here and do some and be on some bullshit and just try and take money from you, I'm not giving it back.
Yeah.
But
That
if
trophy.
you want me to give you my answer,
That trophy big to me,
put it
man.
out there, me and Dylan. I think you already know my answer, but I put out there so the world can know. To me, and I have said this numerous times, if this league was as prestigious as niggas will perceive it to be, then the trophy would mean something to me. Or the dudes in this league was just competitive niggas and just was like, all right, like Dylan won it and left it at that. Instead of, oh, nigga, you got this playbook. Oh, you run these plays. Oh, nigga, strip your greatness.
That's a fact.
And,
well, that's life though.
Don't mean nothing because it's y'all niggas cheated for this. NML history is so terrible. It's like, nigga, this trophy it's not really as prestigious as I would think. Like, nigga, if this is the NFL Super Bowl, like, nigga, you know how prestigious that is. Like, nigga, only certain few get it. Like, niggas that cheated and did other shit. So it's not really, to me, as valuable as other niggas. Now, since I got one, I'm in the room. It's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? It's better than what I thought. But for me, I know it's one thing that y'all niggas can't take from me. Bitch, I got your entry fee in my pocket.
I don't know that we got different.
That's what
that don't
like,
mean nothing to me.
You can't take that back. You can take this trophy and say,
I like that trophy.
You can't get your money back. And Chuck, you talking about it. Ask these niggas who ain't never won a Super Bowl who play 10 seasons a year here. You're down 500 and you've been playing for 10 seasons, 10 Maddens. You're down $5,000. Money do mean something.
Nah, money don't mean nothing. Like, to me, I mean, everybody different. To me, it don't, I mean, not in the sense.
So Chuck, don't get me wrong. Like, if I get to the Super Bowl, like, yes, I'm going to play and I'm going to try to win. But what I'm saying is the actual trophy has no significance to me anymore.
I can't understand that, man. Even if okay, say we take out the trophy, winning the bowl means something to me. We could take out the trophy, like.
The bowl, but I'm saying the actual trophy. Like, he could not even get the trophy for me and just give me the $100. If I got to pay the $100 for the shipping for the trophy, I don't give a fuck about that.
I don't know. It's just a difference of opinion, man. That's something. In my fantasy league, we could keep the trophy. I want them to send me the trophy so I could show it off. Maybe I'm vain like that. I don't know. I like to win and I like to show the trophy. The money. Okay, the money. Well, it's a difference. Like, I only keep half my money. Not even that, because I done gave it to my wife or the kids. Like, that don't. I don't know. I'm a competitive dude. Like, I want to win the bowl. That means more to me. Because whenever somebody get to talking who ain't got a bowl, that's my trump card. Nigga, get a bowl.
Well, I mean, yeah, how many niggas respect that? How many dudes respect that in the NFL?
I don't care.
You got to shit that I don't. Know what they say? Oh, you drinking old ass nigga. Nobody give a fuck about that.
They do. But I do. So it don't matter. That's just like Duke, Kentucky. Everybody gonna hate on the winner. Like, every winner, somebody got something to say about them. I told you that. Like, when they came at you, I was like, you won. They gonna say something. Dylan, I don't really think they done said too much about Dylan winning, but they gonna hate you.
Said something about him.
Oh yeah, who? Nelson? Nelson don't do that though. But I told Dylan when we didn't agree. I thought that was the greatest run ever because he beat nothing but Super Bowl champs. That has never been done.
They can't really say nothing about Dylan though. He didn't do anything to sit here.
They can't.
And cheat to win his trophy.
Yeah,
and to me, in my opinion, I've been talking to Coach on and off the phone about it. I feel like Coach wanted his shit straight up. And
I
down.
do
Like,
too.
That's just the facts of the matter.
Yeah, I do
in my
too.
opinion.
Like, I don't
Look,
understand
man,
it, but
at the end of the day, everybody gonna have something to say, man. And for me, everybody out validity. They don't give a fuck. For me, how we run our organization over here, money matters more to me. I play this shit for money, and I'm an old head with Madden like that. Ain't no trophy ever meant shit to me. A nigga, I could run around this bitch all day, and they say, "Oh, I'm better this way or I'm better that way." That's the reason why Marty felt like he had an argument against me, because he gonna pull out games that we done played for money and say, "Nigga, I done took hundreds from this nigga when we done played multiple games without money that I done won." And he's like, "Nigga, that's a trip card."
well, see, I don't bet. I don't bet on Madden like that though.
My money, me taking your money, is my trophy to me, dog. And I guess that's just what, you know what I'm saying, people value different things.
Yeah.
And I'm different. I have always been a different cat. It was something I wanted to buy with the money. I was gonna buy a championship chain. You know what I'm saying? That for the same 150 that, you know what I'm saying, or 100 whatever dollars niggas talking about that trophy cost. I just like to be different. You know what I'm saying? That might be it too. See, so.
Everybody got different opinion, man. For me,
Remember
I just like playing,
I
man.
didn't even want to split the money, and niggas was like, "No, we gonna split it." That's just what it is. I don't like that shit.
That to me, talk about that. I'm glad you even brought that up.
Oh, I like that.
You know, when Diddy sends, they send out the 500. It's not like, to me, you shouldn't send it like, "Oh, this nigga just won the AFC. You're sending him 500. That should be a discussion between them two people. Like, "Hey, we gonna split this." I don't believe it, because that's how I seen it. You know, when I first came in here, dudes was talking about it. They played for this. You know,
I was like, no, I don't want to split that shit. We gonna play for this shit.
Y'all could, but for me, if I get there, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna take the buyout. Let's split it. I can understand why people say it's weak though.
And then we bet I think it was 75 on the game.
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
You feel me?
Lita,
Somebody came out.
You know who Lita is, right?
And the other person.
She's gonna face Becky at
I
elimination
think
chamber.
that it should be a discussion between the two people that make it there.
Yes. Do you know how iconic that is?
No, I don't, but I'm sure we're gonna watch it.
If we really want to put it out
If
there,
Ron came out there,
I want to play for the whole thing. And no, I didn't want to split bread with Cole. He like, no, I feel like he could be.
Cole wanted to split. That could, I can understand though. That could be a discussion between the participants, whether y'all want to do
I
it.
feel like if one person say no and the other say yeah, then it's shit. It ain't no split.
Right, it's no split.
I put my money into it.
Right. Niggas made it after from what I was told from that last shit, it was always 500. We splitting that shit, and then for me, it was always, well, shit, what the fuck we playing the Super Bowl for? This shit is a waste of time. I know niggas don't like me saying this shit. I heard people like, "Nigga, fuck, y'all can just send that shit then." What's the fucking point of playing the game if this money ain't getting divided up 70-30 or some shit like that? I heard in the past it used to be you guys played for it all in the Super Bowl, and then something happened.
It was Drew and Larry.
The Super Bowl that got played for all the money is when Young Dog played, and who did he play in the Super Bowl? Do you know, Chuck?
I think who did he play? Was it Drew? It was Drew. It was Drew.
Drew or Larry?
It was Drew.
He beat Larry to get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and he beat Drew.
Okay,
Larry was the Falcon.
Yeah.
Yep, because I played him in the playoffs, and I played Young Dog in the regular season that year. I think he only lost one game that entire run when he was in the league. I know that I beat him, but going into the playoffs, he was on another level. Yeah, he played for the whole money. That's the last time
when I made the bowl.
I heard that was the last year, and then after that, you guys just kind of just.
Me and Curry beat me in the bowl. I had beat Seavon for the first time to make it there. But the pot was only like $500, and it was a winner take all, and he beat it because I didn't get a dime. But it was only, it was only about 15 people in there. So
I think I remember that.
yeah, because I had BC Vine, and I had never beat him because he had that blitz. And then that's Curry. That's when he came in and won the ball. Curry he got a ball from out of here. But anyway, man, it's time to go. This has been a good discussion. I'm glad y'all been on. I'm actually about to watch DL and
I think they said y'all could advance after that game.
Yeah, we is. So
are you going to, I know Nelson ain't played this CPU that has playoff like seeding.
oh, well, I'm gonna have to wait because he got to play that game because I can't.
I'm gonna call him right now, see if he can get that game, man.
Yeah, see if he can get it in, or we're gonna have to wait because I don't want to advance it because really he's supposed to take a loss.
I think since Stevan lost to Cole Kelly, if Nelson wins, he can move up to the 3 seed.
And there's a chance he can lose to the CPU, so he's gonna have to play that game.
My thing is we know the rules, nigga. You won't play your game before.
Actually, you right. He better jump on that player because he's supposed to get a loss.
So he's got to have it started before the game ends, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to call him right now. It's good chat with y'all, man. Good show.
All right, then.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We'll holler and do it again. Peace. All right, MML, we out until we'll do another show. Coach gonna be playing. When he playing, he don't do the show. And Ray too. I don't know, but we'll give y'all another one. Peace.